You are now rocking to the hottest podcast. Yo, welcome to episode 2 of the podcast. We got Krysis.
Yo, what's up? It's Krysis. What's up, bro?
What's up, man? How's it going?
Man, you know, just chilling, chill.
Yeah, that's how it is for me too.
I feel, bro.
Sorry, it took a little bit. I had to set everything up.
Hey, bro, it's good. It's good. I'm sorry it took me so long to finally, answer the phone, man. Things been crazy.
I can understand that one.
Man, you know me. I just, out of nowhere, just to Maryland, to Washington, D.C., wherever.
Hey, that's how the life is, you know?
Got to.
So, since I couldn't get you on episode 1, I got you on episode 2.
Hey, dude, 2's my favorite number, so, I mean, shit, works out.
Hey, two is better than none.
Right?
Alright. So, I'm pretty sure you've been on interviews before, so you know how this is about to go down.
Yes, for sure.
Alright. Cool. So, first question. Where did you start? Not as a person, but as the artist.
Well, as an artist, I grew up in Youngstown, Ohio. Well, actually, outside of Austintown, Ohio, and I started writing when I was I say around 10. And it started out with short stories. Then I transitioned into poetry, and then Krysis kind of developed after Demonic in Panama City, Florida, as you know.
Yeah. I was telling them about that before.
No, still waiting on that Independent Living album, though.
It's coming soon. Real soon. But yeah.
But yeah, once I moved to Panama, I just really got into it heavily. I started doing rap battling at first, and to be honest, I kind of sucked at it. But
Same.
I just pretty much threw myself into the mix to see if I could sink or swim. You feel me?
Well,
so
whenever I met you, you definitely didn't sink.
Hey man, dude, we blew up that show, dude. That show was lit.
With my wristwatch.
That's what I'm saying, that wristwatch song. I still listen to that shit, dude.
I don't know why people liked it so much. It took me literally 5 minutes to do all of it.
Man, it's dope. It's dope.
Well, I do admit it is pretty dope, but I'm not fooling myself, so.
Dude, I fuck with that. I fuck with that that Successful. Successful was my favorite one.
That's
off of our
the one
album.
I like. I like that one the most.
That was so lit. But we've both grown a lot throughout the years since our first one, so I think this next one's gonna be way better.
Big facts.
Yes.
So, how long have you been doing this?
Well, like I said, I started writing when I was around 10. So
Yeah.
I'm 26 now, so almost, a long fucking time.
That's a pretty long time.
Yeah, man. Almost 17 years, but professionally and actually trying to make moves and doing what I need to do, and it's being in the studio, stuff like that, I'd say probably about 10 years.
10 years, huh? Let's see, I'm 21, so I started whenever I was 8 doing music.
Them beats, bro. Your beats are savage. Your beats are fucking savage.
I haven't made a beat in a long time.
You should get back on it.
Or maybe I might be working on one now. Who knows?
Hey, never give people too much. Keep them wanting more.
True. Did you ever think that you'd be where you are now? You know, going and doing shows and going to shows and just basically building your own stage and paving your way to where you are?
Well, I mean, I always knew that I was different. You know what I mean? I knew I wasn't ever gonna fit the actual conventional lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know, I've always been very outgoing. I've always been kind of doing my own thing. I wouldn't want to say rebel, but I guess I'm a rebel. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I didn't think it would be music though. Like, cause growing up, I was never allowed to listen to rap.
Oh,
Like, if my mom caught me with the rap CD, dude, I was grounded for like a month.
Damn. A month?
So like, yeah, dude. But I just never thought. No, honestly, I never thought that I would be like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I sure as hell didn't think that my song "I Know" would hit 25,000 streams.
You should see what I Can't Stand It reached.
What is it at?
It's at about almost the same.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's without
It's
promoting it. That's just posting it and letting it be.
Yeah, dude. I know as well. Like, I didn't promote "I Know" at all.
Well, you didn't, but I did.
All of these bitches, they want on my team. I told them before that I'm not gonna be demands. I'm living my own life. I'm on my own, I got no type. Even if you try, you get no bite. I don't give a fuck if it's so tight. We can fuck right now if you want, but I'm not gonna wife you up, swear to God. But we can be freaky if you really wanna go. Hit you in the spot till you wanna float. I got a lot of hoes, call it audible. So being tired of the one is illogical. I thought I told you, everything we do is fine. But when it comes to us, don't be surprised if I let you go for another piece of pie. Just want you to know that you're on my mind. So I know, baby girl, you want me, yes I know. But I know I could be way better off alone. I don't wanna hear you love me when I know you don't. I know, yeah I know, baby girl, you want me, yes I know. But I know I could be way better off alone. I don't wanna hear you love me when I know you don't. I know, yeah I know. I know that you want me, but is that the facts? You're saying you love me, but I don't want that. I want me a girl that I can grab on the ass with a freaky side, telling me to bring it back. Then I pass it to the side like I always do. You don't wanna fall in love with me, chick, I got a chicken coop. Couple of bitches, they wanna get into it. Intimacy is not something I need to fit the crisis image. So fuck all that lovey shit. I am not looking for love, just a slutty chick to be a buddy with, to get a nutty quick, you know, cuddle flick, just chill. So if you're thinking we gonna be something, you might wanna take this time to get real. I don't need nobody else, all I need's myself. All these girls up on my dick, they need to learn to settle down. Just because I like to rap does not mean I am up for sale. I don't need another girl, just a notch up on my belt. I know, baby girl, you want me, yes I know. But I know I could be way better off alone. I don't wanna hear you love me when I know you don't. I know, yeah I know, baby girl, you want me, yes I know. But I know I could be way better off alone. I don't wanna hear you love me when I know you don't. I know, yeah I know. How can you tell me that we are so perfect? You don't even know me as a person. When I'm in that cat, it's like a virgin. But that's not love, it's a different type of urgency. I can make you feel like you deserve it, then poof, disappear for the new chick. I'm not stupid, everything we do is only because you love my music. But you knew this was my life. I told you once and I won't tell you twice. I got too many to go and cop a wife. I don't need a girl to feel like I'm alive. All I really need is that boo, that bitch on my lap with that goose, grinding that caboose on my dick. Never fall for a bitch, cause I'm on my way to that view. So I know, baby girl, you want me, yes I know. But I know I could be way better off alone. I don't wanna hear you love me when I know you don't. I know, yeah I know, baby girl, you want me, yes I know. But I know I could be way better off alone.
Like, but it's just, I don't know, man. That's one of the greatest things about this whole industry, though, is like, it can take, as long as your mind is open, it can take you anywhere you want to go.
Big facts.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I definitely fuck with this everything that has to do with this music, the people that I've met. I mean, I've met some snakes, but who hasn't? You know what I mean?
True.
Like, but a lot of my close friends are actually people that I've met through music, you included. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah. I'm glad you
no
said
telling where
that.
you'll go.
I'm exactly glad you said that, because that brings it to the next question. What have you experienced along the way that has modeled you and showed you the right from the wrong, the snakes from the not snakes?
Loyalty, bro. Like, I understand that, everybody can't jump to everything you want to do right then and there. You know what I mean? That's just the way this industry is.
Yeah.
You can't just like out of nowhere, they can't be like, yeah, like, hey, come to the show, and like expect somebody to immediately come to the show. You know what I mean? But what defines loyalty to me is like, you reaching me out for this interview. You know what I mean? We ain't seen each other in how long? You feel me? But like,
it's been a
we're
while.
still close. We still talk on a daily basis. We're still thinking of shit to do as far as music is concerned. Same thing with B23. Like, I went like, I'd say like 6 months not talking to him. You feel me? And then like I just hit him up, and it's just like we're best friends again. You know what I mean?
You went like 6 months without talking to anybody.
Dude, it's just like, well, I mean, my personal life.
Yeah. When
Everything I was dealing with. So
when I tell you this dude disappeared, he disappeared. Like Houdini.
I mean, I tend to do that, but I would have to say my biggest recently, as far as like journey, I did a lot of self-discovery over the years. I realized what's important and what is not important.
Exactly.
Like for instance, like, no offense to any of the females listening or anything, but like, females are, they can be important, but then at the same time they can also tear somebody down, and it goes vice versa. I've experienced a lot of that, over these past couple of years. So like, just, I don't know, I've grown a lot, man. I've grown a lot. I look at my music now, and I'm like, damn.
I'm not going to say any names, but I know exactly who he's talking about.
You, of all people, know that shit. I'm not going to say any names on your behalf either.
If you're listening to this, welcome to the podcast.
Exactly. We still love you, though.
Hope you subscribe.
Hashtag
Anyway.
YOLO.
Oh yeah, I'm going to put that in the description too. Alright. So what's new with you? Anything exciting? Like any new releases, big projects coming up?
Well, when I left Florida, I ended up going to Dallas, and I met my manager now. He goes by Shakespeare. You can check out his music too. Maybe I could get him on there for an interview as well. Dude's spit hot. Dude's spit hot, for real. But I mean, I met him, and he kind of just showed me the ways, you know what I mean, to try to like get myself bigger, as far as like a bigger platform, bigger everything. But I had to move to Ohio because, me and my ex split up, so I had to like dip. But once I dipped, like, I just did a show in Akron, Ohio, and I fucking killed it. I mean, you saw the video, you know what I mean? So
yeah, he did.
I'm onto things. I'm gonna get a bigger platform. I've got some things in the mix. I've got my Sacrifices album that I'm working on. It's in the mixing and mastering stage right now. Everything's written. It's gonna be different than anything anybody else has ever heard. You know what I mean? Because it is called Sacrifices. So like, it's like my darkest moments of my life. So if you're looking for like a real personal or really deep album, that would definitely be there. But I got a single dropping at some point here. I can't disclose the name for obvious reasons.
Yeah, you don't have to.
But I mean, yeah, I got some things going. I'm focused on my online presence right now. So
yeah. I'm gonna throw this out there real quick, just because we were talking about it earlier. The song I Know, at the beginning of the podcast, I got it playing, so they'll hear that.
That's lit. I like I Know. I think it's a fun song. You know what I mean? Anybody, any guy or any female can like really think and put themselves in that position and be like, you know what? I don't want no fucking relationship. Like,
You Gotta Let Me Hop on the remix. We could put it on the Independent Living album.
Bro, I am totally down. You got to make the beat though.
Shit, I knew there was a trick to it. Alright, fair enough.
I mean, if you like the song that much, you know.
Yeah, I like it enough, I'll do it. You just gotta, you already know.
Oh, you already know, dude. I got
Yeah.
bars for days. So like we'll definitely make it better than the original for sure.
For sure. Well, this is usually where the end of the questions go. Like, this would be the last question, but if you want, you could bust a freestyle if you want.
All right. This is what I think about writer's block. Better try your odds. I've been giving a sentence of record division and fake independence and buying frauds. Giving it raw, no condom. Making it fall, no autumn. I'm the best with an S on my chest. I'm coming to save you, no Gotham. This is the life that I'm living. I'm never gonna quit it. Like, give me a bone. I'm so archaeologically gifted to dig at the renaissance of your flow. Like, yo, put the mic down. Come on, Krysis. We know that your flow's dope and your swag is so nicest. Hold up a second. Did you say what I thought you said? No wonder hip hop is dead. We're part of the product we bred. So if I said I don't give a fuck, you compare me in a sec with a person who represents rap with a bleached head. Coming to with the heat lead. Never gonna fit in my sequence. Keep it moving, assume amazing whatever the reason to me ends. Or vice versa. My burner just might hurry. I've been spitting bullets and still fully loaded. You know my motives to find murder.
Damn. I gotta buy a new mic now. It's on fire.
Man, dude. I melted the cardioid.
Damn, is that much heat?
Yeah, bro. But I appreciate you having me though, for real. This was fun.
Hey, no problem. Well, thank you
was
for
fun.
joining
Hey,
me.
and shout out to Nelios too. Like I know B for a long time. I remember me and him, we met doing the beat tape. It was like it was Beat. I forget the name of it. Beat Stars. No. Fuck. Anyway, we met like doing a mixtape, and I remember. I don't know if you remember, Mello, but that the song "Closer."
Yeah, I heard
that I
it.
released a while back. Yeah, that's how me and B linked, and we've been friends ever since. Like, he's doing his shit. Like, and I really enjoyed listening to the podcast and everything like that. I fuck with what you're doing, dude, and just keep it up.
Hey, man, thank you. Trying to get everybody I can on here. They don't have to be artists.
Hey, bro.
Just anybody if they want to talk. I mean, that's what I'm here for.
You gonna be the next Howard Stern.
And today, yeah. Well, thanks for joining me today.
Hey, man, anytime. You already know my line is always open for you and to my fans. So, you know, if you ever want to get in contact with me, it's on Instagram. It's @KrysisOfficial, and then you can hit me up on Facebook, which is just www.facebook.com/KrysisRap. That's a KRYSIS. There's not a lot of clarification there, but fuck it.
And for people on YouTube listening to this, I'll have it linked in the description. You're welcome. And
All right, guys.
well, I guess if you haven't done it already, which I'm pretty sure you have, just go ahead and tell them what you got going on, what's new and what's to come.
Man, just be on the lookout for that Sacrifices album. I don't know if it's going to come in 2020 or like maybe a little bit later, because like I said, there's a lot of things that go into that. I want to make it my best project yet, because it means so much to me. It talks about like my depression, going through my exes. It talks about, you know, having to leave my kid for the dream. You know, it pulls at the heartstrings, man. Especially that song "Cry Me a River." That shit, man.
Yeah. Well,
But
there you go. Now everybody
yeah,
knows.
for sure.
Well, thank you for coming back on again. Yeah.
Oh wait, actually, I forgot something. My boy Aubrey. You could me and him actually did some shit on Spotify recently. It's different. We have a group. It's not official. We haven't put out any official stuff from the group, but me and him did like 5. I took a trip down to Michigan and we did like 5 songs together. And they can also be found on Spotify too. So if you want to peep them out, if anybody else wants to peep them out, bro, all you got to look up is ATR Slays. And I am on the album what I forget the name of the album, but anyway, I'm in the newest release, so there's like 5 songs. I think there's That Dress, I Got It. It's a couple of things. It's different. It's more rock based.
Yeah.
So if you're not rock fans, you probably won't like it.
Probably not. I'll like it because I listen to rock. I mean, shit, it is what it is.
Oh yeah, I'm all about rock, dude. I love rock.
Wait till you hear the new
Rock
songs
can
I
have
have
you
coming out.
feeling, dude. Rock can have you feeling way better than rap. I feel like as far as a stage presence, it could make you feel really.
Exactly.
So, but I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here, man. I appreciate the time. I appreciate the love,
Yeah.
and I appreciate the podcast, bro.
Man, I appreciate having you on here and talking about stuff.
Shit, Mello, it's cool.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to your sister's daughter too. She should do some beat tags for sure. I think that would be kind of cool. I'd throw her on one of my beats, you know.
Yeah, I can't post that song for multiple reasons, but she did a song, and that's what he's talking about. And I got her doing one of my beat tags. I'll send you the beat tag.
Hell yeah.
It's pretty dope.
Bet. Man, well, just hit me up. Let's get some shit cracking on independent living, man.
All right.
That was a hit in Panama. The first CD was a hit in Panama, bro.
Yeah,
Young Don was like begging us to perform and stuff.
Well, Independent 2 will be coming soon.
Part 2. All right,
Yeah.
fam.
All right, man. Well,
Yep,
thank you again.
Yep. Hey, no, thank you.
No problem.
Lit. All right, bye.
All right. Peace. So, there you go. Got Krysis in the interview on the podcast. Episode 2. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to press that bell notification so you can get alerts every time I upload a new podcast. Yeah.
This gift that I've been given is the reason I've risen. I'm quite malicious when I grab the mic to recite my vision. No competition in my lane.